Hi guys, it's Kate, and do I have a book haul for you? My shopping habits for books has become quite the problem. There's a lot of books. I have the buyer's remorse has yet to kick in, but I can feel it coming. I have spent so much money in the month of June alone. So much money. Oh my god. I kind of hate myself. Okay, so first I have a book. Ow, I just hurt myself. A book outlet box. Oh my goodness. There is a struggle. A book outlet box, and then I have books over there that you can't see right now from a trip to Barnes & Noble. So let's get started. I was originally going to open this box during the video, but I got it like a week ago and I realized I can't wait a week. So I opened it myself. So first we have How Zoe Made Her Dreams Mostly Come True by Sarah Strohmeyer. The cover is so cute. So this is going to definitely be a cute little contemporary. There's a girl, her name's Zoe, obviously. And she goes and she works at like this kind of Disneyland place. And she becomes like the evil queen's assistant there. And then while she's there, she falls in love with like I don't know, some of the Prince Charmings and stuff. So I think that this one is going to be super adorable. And maybe I'll read this when I go to California this summer. That'll be fun. Disneyland book for a trip to Disneyland. Woo! Okay, next we have, I dropped it, okay. Next we have Hold Me Closer, Necromancer by Lisa McBride. No, Lish. Oh, I'm struggling, Lish McBride. And it's just like how shiny it is. It's so shiny. Whew. So this one is about a boy named Sam who works in a fast food place, and then a guy named Douglas comes in, and he is a necromancer, which means he can conjure the dead, and he tells Sam that he is also a necromancer, so Sam just found out that he can conjure the dead, and stuff happens, I think. So, ooh, I'm really excited for this one. This one sounds like it's really cool. And then not only do I have that one, but I have Necromancing the Stone, which is the sequel. This was the last one on Book Outlet, and I got it, and I'm so proud of myself. So I don't know what this one's about, just that it follows that one. So we'll find out. Then we have After the Snow by S.D. Crockett. Ooh, maybe I'll save this one and wait till winter to read it. It's about, let me see. It looks like it's about like a second ice age. And so this person, and they have to survive the ice age. So that sounds cool. It kind of reminds me of Oregon. That's where I'm from, you know. And winter, it is the second ice age. So maybe I'll save this one for winter. Oh my gosh, and there's another shiny cover. Then we have Arclight by Jocelyn L. McQueen. Ooh. Shiny. I love the cover. I'm not entirely sure what this one's about. It doesn't really give much of a synopsis. It kind of reminds me of the Mara Dyer synopsises. It says, no one survives the Fade. They have taken everything, destroyed everything. The only safe place is within the walls of light called the Arclight. No one survives the Fade. If they call you, if you leave, you're lost. No one survives the Fade. They're trying to get in. No one survives the Fade, but she did. She doesn't remember how. She doesn't remember anything. Maria survived the Fade, but for how long? So this one sounds like it's going to be so cool. So cool. I am so excited. So excited. Okay. Then we have, oh yes, so much excitement. Now we have Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson, which is kind of like a Peter Pan retelling. Tiger Lily, you know, the Indian princess, I guess her and Peter Pan kind of fall in love, but then Wendy comes along and she kind of like takes Peter Pan from Tiger Lily, and so I guess that's just kind of her story. So that sounds really cool. I know this book was really popular for like a few weeks at my school. I swear every single girl out there was reading Tiger Lily, and I was just like, what is this about? I need this in my life. And then I found it on Book Outlet, and I was just like, so much excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then here we have, so much excitement. Confessions of a Hater by Caprice Crane. I love this cover. It looks, I don't know if you can tell, but there's polka dots. It looks like it's drawn from like a comic book, and it's so cool. And if you take off Just Jacket and you look at it naked, look at the spine. It is so neat. And inside, ooh, how so cool, so cool. So this one is about like a girl, and I think she's starting a new high school, and as she's packing, she finds a journal that belonged to her sister who's away at college, called How to Be a Hater. Sorry, I'm trying to put the Dust Jacket on and read the synopsis at the same time. And she finds, and then in this journal it talks about like how to be popular, and so she starts following the stuff that it says to do in the journal, and she's want to see if it makes her noticeable, or if her crush will notice her, and if her the other invisibles to throw in the popular mean girls. After all, they deserve it, don't they? And so this one is gonna sounds good. It's gonna be really fun because I'm in high school, and it just makes sense. Just makes sense, right? Yeah, this deck is getting big. And there's still plenty more. Next we have, oh my goodness, when I bought this book, I thought it was going to come in paperback because I don't pay that much attention when I shop online, ever. So, when I bought this, I thought it was going to be in paperback, but it came in hardcover, and that is The Mad Man's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. I am so madly in love with this cover. I can't even. And I don't even know why. I don't know. It's just so freaking beautiful. And I'm not one for pretty girls and ball gowns on the covers. I mean, I'll still read them. Duh. But not a big fan. But I don't know. This one's just kind of different to me. And it's just beautiful. And so this one is, I think it's in the past. I don't think it's like set as now. I might be completely wrong. But I think it's in the past. And, there's this girl, and her name's Juliet, and her father's a madman, and he tests on animals, and then she goes to like an island where he is doing all this testing, and then something goes wrong, and she has to escape, and I guess that she finds out that she's kind of a madman too. I don't know. I probably butchered it. Probably did. But, I'm really, really excited for this one. Okay, oh, afraid the pile is gonna fall. Okay, next we have, oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. Look at it. This cover is so freaking gorgeous. And then when you take it off, look at that. Look at that. It is so pretty. Ooh, shiny. And okay, I can't even wait. I saw this and I was just like, but then I read the synopsis and I was just like, I need this in my life. So bad. So I guess there's this girl and she's a do-gooder and she always gets straight A's. Sounds like somebody I know. And then she goes to London and for like a school trip, and she gets paired up with this guy that she hates, and then something happens, and she starts getting these mysterious letters from, I don't know, this person, and then I guess the guy that she gets paired up with, the person she hates, says he's gonna help her find out who the person is that's sending her these texts, these letters, whatever they are, and only if she breaks some rules. So that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's place in their trip to London, and I love books that don't take place here in America because I love getting to know other cultures and stuff like that. And I guess London isn't maybe too different from America. I don't know. I've never been, but it's still different. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun to read about. So, ooh. And then, oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this one. Then we have The Arithmetist by Brandon Sanderson. I didn't realize how tall this book is until I got it. I think it's taller than my face. It's taller than my face. That's ridiculous. But this one, it's kind of hard to explain. So, there's this kid, and his name is Joel, and he wants to be a arithmetist. And so arithmetists have the power to infuse life into two-dimensional figures, known as chalklings. So I guess if you kind of, I'm guessing that he like draws something and it comes to life, maybe. And that's pretty much all that I know how to explain. But I am so excited, and I don't even know why. I'm just so much excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we have, this one came in Scratch and Dent, if you can't tell, Model Land by Tyra Banks. And I know a lot of people say that they hate this book, that it's just terrible, but I thought I would give it a try. I'm kind of scared though. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, that big. It came like 3 times bigger than I thought it was going to be. And so I'm just like, ooh, because if people say they don't like it, and if it's this long, I don't have to want to drag through it. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. Who knows? Who knows? But, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I really do like the cover though. I just think that it looks cool. And last from Book Outlet, I think personally the gem of the buy was Chris Cronin's Frankenstein. Okay, so the thing is with this, which it looks so cool, the drawings are so amazing, is that it's got the original Mary Shelley. Why can't I talk today? What is wrong with me? Mary Shelley. It's her original writing, and he just turned it into a graphic novel. He's the original writing, the original text, and then he drew around it. He made it into a graphic novel. And I bought this Scratch and Dent. So down here in the corner, you kind of see it's kind of, yeah, but I can fix that with tape. But it's just so dang pretty. And they had autographed copies, but I didn't get one because they were just so much more expensive. And this one was a Scratch and Dent. It was a lot cheaper. But when I got it, I noticed that it was Scratch and Dent. I noticed that. What I didn't see at first was that it is a signed first edition. I was like, no way. No way. This can't be happening. But there you go. There's his signature. So cool. And I just think, oh, it is so pretty. Look at that cover. I love it. I have so much love for this. I'm so excited to read this. So excited. I think I'm going to wait till Halloween to read it. But it's just so neat. And illustrations are just absolutely stunning. I just, so much excitement. So much excitement. Okay. These can all go back in the box now. I haven't started any of these, by the way, because I'm finishing up the Jenna Fox series. So, it's so heavy. Oh, okay. Okay. And now, we can talk about Barnes & Noble. My favorite place, personally. But the reason I went there is this weekend I went because Suzanne Young, the author of The Program, was doing a signing for the second book, The Treatment. So, of course I had to go. Duh. It was my first signing ever, and it was so much, it was so exciting. And there was another author there. She wrote the Body Finder series. I don't remember her name. That makes me feel bad, but I haven't read any of her books. But her latest book, Taken, I think it's called, sounds really good. And so I think I want to check out some stuff from her. She was so funny too. Her and Suzanne were both just so sweet. And I got pictures with Suzanne, and I got these cool things, these poster thingies when she signed my book for The Treatment. And I don't know. They're cool. So they're going to go on my wall. Yay! So here I have The Program, which I already had, but I took it with me to get this one signed too. And I have all of these, sticky notes in it from my favorite spots. And so when she saw it, she goes, "Oh, look at all the sticky notes." I'm like, "Yeah, those are my favorite places in the book. And so she was like, really? So she skimmed read them, and she's like, oh, I liked that part too. That part was great. And so yeah, that was exciting. And then she signed it, and she says, for Kate, who's too awesome to forget. And look at her signature. She's adorable. She was so sweet, so sweet. I don't even know. And then while I was there, I got the treatment, and it's just, yes. I don't like that they did a cover change. It bugs me. It bugs me a lot. It's not too drastic like most series that do cover changes, so I'll accept it for now. But yeah, I also got this little program bookmark, and it's so shiny. I'm going to use it for when I read the treatment. So much excitement. And so here is the second art. This one doesn't have art on the back like the program did, but that's okay. So yes, just I can't even. Like I swear I couldn't breathe the whole time I was there. Next we have, they're so far away. Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. And I was so excited because this book is it's a book about a bookstore open 24 hours. Can you just imagine the stuff that goes down? I just know that there's like some creepy stuff going on, and like kind of a mystery, and this kid and his friends that are like super smart or something. They have various talents is what it says. They go and they have to figure out what's going on, and when they tell Mr. Penumbra what their discoveries, it just kind of leads to even more mysteries. So it sounds so neat. And yeah, I'm so excited. And the cover, you know, all the books that it's all around it, they glow in the dark. I tried it out because I heard somebody said they did, and then somebody else said they didn't, so I tried it and they do. So cool. I have a book that glows in the dark. I'm cooler than you. I'm such a loser. Oh my gosh. And then this one. It's so pretty. So pretty. And that is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. Look at it. It's breathtaking. Look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. Very girly, but very beautiful. And look, it's purple. And I'm not actually even a fan of purple. But I don't know. I just think that it's cool. So this one is a contemporary. I need more of those in my life. It's a contemporary about a girl who, her name's Emmy. And she graduated, so her brother let her stay in his apartment for the summer while he's like gone or something. And he says the only catch is that you need to where did it say? It says something. Something great must take place there while he's gone. That's what it was. And so she is a talented young production designer who goes to an estate sale with her friend, and they, I guess, yeah, she discovers a mysterious letter at the estate sale of a Hollywood film legend, and so she must move beyond the walls of her carefully crafted world to chase down the loose ends of the movie icon's hidden life, leading her to uncover a decades-old secret and the potential for something truly epic: love. And I may be wrong, don't quote me on it, but I think I heard somebody say that the main character is lesbian, which I think is really cool because I don't think that we have enough LGBTQ kind of characters in the book world, and I think that lately they've been getting more popular, which I think is really cool because I think that I think it's been taboo and kind of that in the book world for so long, and now it's just kind of breaking through. So I think that that's really cool. Ooh, next one. Oh, so much excitement. Oh my god, I went online before I went to BarnesandNoble.com before I went, and I looked to see if they had the book there, and they said they didn't. They said it wasn't in stock at the one I went to. I go in, and it's the first book I see, and you have no idea how fast I grabbed it from that shelf. Like, I didn't look at the price, I didn't look at anything. I just grabbed it, and I stood there for a second, and I was just like, this is mine. This is so mine. And that is Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I haven't been able to find this book anywhere. Whenever I go to Barnes & Noble, it's out of stock. And I don't want to buy it online just because, I don't know, I just feel like this is something that needed to happen in real life. Not, well, because online shopping is on real life, but it needed to happen in person. And, oh my god. I can breathe. Like, I honestly still, it's been days, and I still have not gonna, like, I still can't comprehend that this book is in my possession. I loved the first one so much. Like, I started reading it, and I hated it, and I could not get through it. I was barely halfway in. I was just like, I can't do this, so I stopped. And then I started BookTube, and one of my viewers commented that they loved this book so much, and my friend Joey, it's one of his favorite books, and I was like, fine. So I gave it another shot, and I kept reading it, and I fell madly in love with this book, and I finished it the exact day that the second book came out, but I still was never able to get my hands on it, and it's here now. It's here, and it's just, here, let me get the first one. Okay, do you see this? This one's in paperback, and this one's in hardcover, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm sorry. I have such a hard time being able to breathe with the fact that this book is mine. And look at it. Look at the blue. That's my favorite color, blue. It's my favorite shade of blue. And blue is one of my favorite colors. And so look, now I have them together. Makes me so happy. And next is, and that's really been popular in the BookTube community lately, and that is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. And I did not notice this when I bought it, when I picked it up off the shelf, but I saw it as the cashier was scanning it, and it's an autographed copy. I have so many autographed copied books now. Like, look, you can barely tell that it's not part of the actual page just because this one looks like it's in Sharpie and she wrote this in Sharpie, but you can tell because in the back you can kind of, you can see it through the back. So much excitement. This book is so freaking gorgeous. So pretty. Another contemporary. Like I said, I need more of these in my life. I don't read them enough. So this one is like a girl, and I'm sure you already know about this because everyone's talked about it, but I'm going to explain it to you because I can. Okay, so there's a girl, and her name is Laura, something like that, and her mom gave her a hat back, like I really cannot talk. A hat box, and so in this hat box she keeps all her love letters to all these guys that she's loved, and I think there's about 5 of them. And then one day, even though nobody knows about these letters in the hat box, they get sent to the boys, and so things just start going crazy. And so I'm so excited. This one sounds so good, and I really can't get over how beautiful the cover is, and it's an autographed copy. Go me. I'm great. The next one we have is We Were Liars by Elok Hurt, and it took me forever to get on the bandwagon with this one, and it's not my fault. Yeah, it is. I just haven't been able to find it anywhere. Just nowhere. I could never find it, and it's a lot shorter than I thought it would be, and so I think that's a huge ripoff for how much this book freaking cost, but I'm okay with it. I would explain to you what this is about, but I don't know myself. Because every time I see somebody talk about it on BookTube, they don't really elaborate what it's about because they say go into it not knowing anything, don't read the synopsis, don't look at reviews, don't see how many stars it has on Goodreads, do not go in knowing absolutely a zip about this book. And so that's what I'm going to do. I've never done that before. No matter how many times people say that about a book, I always have to read the description, but for this one, I just feel like I need to go into it not knowing anything. So I'm very excited. It's very short. It's very, very short. It's not going to take me that long to read. The font's kind of big. I can do this. This is going to be easy. And last but not least, if I can reach it, we have another book to add to my collection, Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, and this is the exclusive collector's edition. Ooh, how cool is that? John Green blurbed it. He says, Eleanor and Park reminded me not just what it's like to be in love, young and in love with the girl, but also what it's like to be young and in love with the book. And I trust him because it's John Green. And so I'm so excited to read this one. I love Rainbow Rowell so much. Now I just have to get attachments and landline. I don't know if landline's out yet. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be out soon though. So that gives me time to get attachments. But ooh, I'm so excited. So this one is the collector's edition, and it's the same price as the regular edition. So I don't really see the point, but whatever. So I got this one because it's the exclusive collector's edition. Why not? I just have to get like the exclusive collector's edition of Fangirl because I saw what it looks like and it's so cool. And like it says like Fangirl in red down the side, and it's got like I don't know, it's just got some really cool stuff on it. So I just need to find it and buy it so I can have 2 copies of Fangirl because, like I said, I have a book problem. But, so this one, don't know what this one's about either. I just know that it's a contemporary and it's by Rainbow Rowell, which means I'm going to absolutely fall in love with it. And after I read this, I'm probably going to reread Fangirl because that's just how much I love Rainbow Rowell. And, this is the collector's edition. Okay, so I will show you. I'm going to take this off because it's easier to see. In it. Ooh, look at that. Wow. So cool. That's like really that, plus the fact that it's got like a exclusive Q&A with the author in the back. That's about it. Which makes it fine because I got these pretty pictures in it for no extra money. Go me. Go me. All I know is just because I saw this is that, well, you know what? The blurb is like 3 sentences, so I don't read it. I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you. Set over the course of one school year in 1986, this is the story of 2 star-crossed misfits, smart enough to know that first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. When Eleanor meets Park, you'll remember your own first love and just how hard it pulled you under. So, it just sounds so cute. So cute. I'm so excited. So that is all my books. That's like, well, that one was 12 books. The book out list was 12, 11, what? I'm counting down. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 books? Yeah. 19 books. Or was it 20? 19 or 20 books. I'm not the best at counting. Maybe I should go back to the 1st grade. But that is all my books, guys. This is the longest video ever. I'm sorry. I just can't stop. I just can't get over how amazing these books are, how amazing books are in general. So, yes, I am reading Fox Forever, the last installment to the Jenna Fox trilogy. I just started it, but it shouldn't take me too long to read it. It didn't take me too long to read the other ones, and they're fairly short. So, I think after I finish all of them, I'm going to do a review on the whole series in general, so you can be looking out for that. I'll probably end up doing reviews for many of these books as well. I think I'm going to go on a book buying ban because right now I have this massive TBR pile. So we're just going to see how that plays out. Probably not very well. I'm probably going to have another book haul for you next month anyways. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, bye guys.